Which I be.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll see that. That's happening.
What's good, everybody? Can you hear me, man? Oh, somebody echoing. Hold on. We straight? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. We in here tonight, man. We in here tonight. We're gonna get to it tonight. What's going on, man? I think that's you, Lionel.
What's me?
You good?
Yeah, I was just moving my laptop.
All right, it's all kind of feedback and shenanigans. All right, let's 1 2 1 2. Let's try it again. Here we go. We're gonna have a good time tonight, man. We're gonna have a good time tonight. It's funny. The whole Katt Williams thing was literally the interview from Shannon was dropping literally as we were going on air last week. So I think I played like a couple of minutes of a clip, but the whole thing hadn't hit, and so that thing hit like a nuclear bomb over the last week. So we're gonna talk about that. But I want to take it to a little bit. Who got dogs? What the hell's going on tonight? What's happening?
Look at my status. My status is the vibes for tonight. What is going on? Like,
focus.
What is
that? Not bad.
All right,
that's Lionel.
Is it Lionel? Lionel. We blame everything on Lionel. But no, so I seen, it had been done to death with the Katt Williams thing with him. Everybody responded. Everybody kind of did it to death. But then over like the last 24, 48 hours, it kind of played into our wheelhouse because y'all know on this show we talk about relationships and the culture, and it came out that Kevin Hart's ex-wife will be going on tour. Going to be going on a couple of tour dates with Katt Williams. So yeah, we're gonna get into that and talk about how out of pocket she is. My Lord. But before we get to that though, man, we got the cast in the building, man. Everybody here with us. Lionel keeping up all that noise in the background. What up, Li?
What's up, y'all?
There you go. We got Torian up in here, aka I Runs Wild, aka Cousin Torian. What up?
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. We here. I'm queer. I'm ready to get into this ish. So let's get into it.
You didn't tell us that we were all identifying. Is that what we're doing? Are we all going to identify? What's going on? Is that a part of the intro now? We got to identify. You got to give pronouns. What is happening right now? You gonna have Katt Williams get on the whole show ass.
Yeah.
Paul.
Good. We'll get some publicity.
And of course we got Cozy Mo, aka Moneybag Mo, aka Shorty Mo.
What's up? We back on a Wednesday night. Then been through some trials and tribulations tonight, but we done made it. Damn it, let's get to it.
Mama made it. You did? We in here, man. All right, let's get it. Let's talk that talk tonight. Again, we gonna get. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get right into it. We'll talk about the other stuff in a little later. We got to get to some whole other stuff. A dude walking through J.C. Penney trying to be sensual. We gonna get to that. I don't know where that nigga was walking through. So we're gonna get to that. But let's get to this though. Let's get right to it. Let's talk about this whole thing. The Kevin Hart. Oh, you good, Lionel?
If you please, I'm just living my life.
I don't know what's happening, bro. I saw a bunch of flicking. I didn't know what's going on. Okay, let's go. So with the Kev Hart, Katt Williams thing, right? Where we are right now is that his ex-wife, is going on tour with Katt. I don't know if she's going the whole tour. She's doing a couple of dates or what it is, but she's going to be out there with Katt Williams, man. Is this out of pocket? Is it just love and war right now? All is fair? What say y'all, man?
Hey, he cheated on her, so she can do what the hell she wants.
20 years ago, Torian.
Yeah, okay. Ain't never too late to get my lick back.
Damn.
No, but I mean, like, she a comedian, so I mean, hey.
Is she?
Yeah, she been doing stand-up for a while. And she used to say how she helped Kevin Hart get up there. Like, she used to write some of his jokes and stuff. So, I mean, what they say, behind a great man is always a great woman.
Jonathan Major's ass, nigga. Okay, go
that was Coretta. Coretta was writing some bars for my Martin.
Jonathan Major's ass boy right here. I don't know, man. So you saying because of what he did to her in the past, for the rest of their life, she gets to just do, she could just, listen, she can do what she wanted to do. I'm just asking the question, you know what I'm saying? Like, you saying, like, if she keeps still, quote unquote, getting them back, though.
I mean, no, that was just a joke. I don't think she really trying to get this man back. But I mean,
what's she doing it for then?
Money. I mean, it's like publicity for her too. You know, like her building her portfolio in this community.
Via the ops? Hold on. You gonna get money from the ops?
They ain't no
What part
ops.
of the game is that?
They ain't no ops. That's just like when Keke Palmer was in Usher video after that whole shit went down.
Yeah, and then they announced a breakup a month later, Torian.
Hey. The breakup probably already happened before that. We don't even know. But no, I mean she gotta get this money. She got kids to feed, you know.
She got kids to feed. Ain't that a bitch?
Before I don't have money. I have
Yeah.
bills.
Look, Kevin, they put her on nothing, so shit. Let her do what she gotta do. This money.
Right.
Hold on, what you mean he ain't put her on nothing?
When did she open up for Kevin?
I don't know.
Never. That's why you don't know, because you would know if he did.
I don't know when she opened up for the dude. What I'm simply saying, however, though. Okay, now I'll wait. Let's go, Mo. Would you pull this type of a move with the ops?
We don't even know if it's even like on
What's
some negative shit.
Oh no. Tori Hart is out here with the ops right now. She's with the ops. Come on, y'all acting like this ain't oppy. Come on now, stop.
It ain't Offie. They grown.
I mean,
Talk to me, Mo. What you doing, Mo? If they come to you, this is your man's op. Well, your ex-man's ops is now coming to you and say, "Hey, I got a little play for you." You know what I'm saying? You want to make some money?
I mean, I need the proof that they're ops, like, because I never.
I can send you the 2 hour and 46-minute interview.
All right, I'll watch it first before I comment.
Hilarious.
I'm like,
man, the industry plant, all kinds of shit.
Did he lie?
We don't know that, man. Yes, he lied a lot throughout that interview. If we gonna go there,
he came on and like Ice Cube addressed it and was talking about that shit was real, like that shit was some truth.
What?
And then after that, he went to tell that all the stuff that he got wrong. So I mean, yeah.
But it's not like he really said anything was wrong at the same time.
What are you saying? He said that there was never well Ice Cube, but again, I don't know who right or who wrong in this. I'm just telling you what everybody has said, right? So a lot of people have. Is the music still on in the background? I think it is. My fault, yo.
No, I don't hear it.
I hear it. I got sensitive ears. God damn it.
Clearly,
I heard it. Y'all gonna listen to that on playback, and y'all gonna see it. But no, a lot of people have come out and refuted certain portions. Some people like, oh no, that's that part. Yeah, he did probably steal that joke. But Katt, you stole this joke, and no, it was he was never gonna technically be. Although he read for Money Mike, he wasn't gonna. We didn't look at him like that. But there was never I can't say the word, but there was never a grape scene in the movie. So it just depends on who you want to believe, I guess.
Yeah.
But let me say this though, Katt Williams, I've never seen a nigga drop a comedy special in an interview. That shit was brilliant. That shit was a damn special.
Yeah.
What was it? I need to watch. I still
like
it's my watch later.
Like naturally funny. Like I always like anything he does is just funny.
What up, Shay? Shay ain't been in here in a while. What up?
Kind of comedian like him and Eddie Griffin, like they just are funny people. Like they could just be living their lives and I'll be cracking up.
No. It is fun. But let me just say, let me pull this up before you go, Lionel. I just want to put this on the screen, just so so we can get a visual, right? Because this shit is oppy to me. You can't be hanging out, and I'm calling them ops. F it.
You op, bro.
I am. But one thing. But I ain't mad at nobody. I'm just saying, though, man, you can't be out here posed up with the ops like that. Tomorrow we going on tour, y'all.
That's probably an old picture before they even beefing.
That's the picture she posted, though.
Oh no, that's his first wife.
Yes, his first wife. Who you talking about?
Oh, I thought y'all was talking about the current wife.
That'd be
that'd be even worse. That's what I'd be like. Maybe that is the op.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. No, but like honestly, okay, it's the ex-wife. Who cares?
Right? Like,
that's not her man.
Okay,
that's the father of her kids. That's
I'm with you. It's the father of her kids. So why can't Tori Johnson go on tour with Katt? Why her name got to be Tori? Exactly. There you go, Mo. Let's go to Lionel now. That's my point.
That's her maiden name.
I don't know what her actual maiden name. I just said Johnson.
Oh, look, I thought I'm going along with
you
you.
Negroes are
You're a
Johnson.
liar. You're a liar.
Most you Negroes are from the Johnson plantation. So, I went with that name. But, her name being Tori Hart, her stage name being Tori Hart is what's making that whole thing push and make it look. Tori Johnson going on tour with Katt. They're like, who the fuck is she? Just like Mo just said. Let's go, Lionel. You're a nice guy, Lionel. You wouldn't be upset with your ex-wife, mother of your children, going to get some paper intentionally with the ops. After
this
the
is
ops
the mother of his
came
children
out.
too. This is the mother of his children.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm not giving her the opportunity, then I'm not gonna be mad. It's like this is her career. It's like business.
Thank you.
So it's business at the end of the day. And Katt Williams is one of the living legends in comedy, stand-up comedy. So that's a opportunity. You'd be crazy not to take that opportunity.
Exactly. Come on, Lionel got it.
That's why I was be I mean, at the end of the day, my feelings aside, I get it. I'm okay, I totally get it. And then meanwhile, he's having all these opportunities, doing all these things, and not really. I had no clue he even had an ex-wife. So it's not like he's doing anything to make her relevant or help her career, as far as I know. So I feel no big deal. Whatever, it is what it is. You got to step your shit up. If you're gonna be mad about this, then you got to give her opportunities. Make sure her career is booked.
Hold on. So it's my job to.
Well, if you're gonna be mad about it, then otherwise, then you just respect the game. It's business. Okay, no, good for you. Congratulate her. Then in that case, shout out to them.
But here's my thing, though, Lionel, and listen, I love that, I respect that. But here's the thing, though, right? He ain't brought her on tour, at least to the public's knowledge. We don't got no prior knowledge of him bringing her on the other tours. Why now? The timing of it seems very messy and calculated. Now, listen, Katt, I'm here for the BS. Don't get it twisted. It's some foolishness. I'm here for it. But come on, man. There ain't no coincidence that all of a sudden he gonna throw, after that interview drop, do the numbers it did. Now we gonna bring on Kevin's ex-wife on tour because she just so funny. I know.
I mean, this ain't the first time he talked about Kevin Hart.
I agree, but this is the first time that is blown up like it has online. That interview is over 40 million views.
I mean, he talked more about other stuff too. But whenever he did talk about Kevin Hart, it always kind of it didn't blow up to this extreme, but it always did make some noise and ooh.
But he's, to your point though, Torian, everybody he talked about in that interview, he's talked about everybody before that he talked about. So you know what I'm saying?
No, he's definitely playing chess. He's definitely playing chess, but what do you do? You just at the end of the day, he's playing chess. What do you do? What's your move? If that bothers Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart
sales. He pulling them ticket sales.
And look, Kevin took the unbothered approach. You know what I'm saying? Because as the dude who your ex-wife is gonna creep with the ops, that's the only approach you can take, to be honest with you.
I saw a video clip of him trying to roast Katt Williams. It was so not funny. No one could have paid me to laugh. It was just so bad. That's just how I feel about Kevin. What's that?
About the one with him and his homeboys when they were doing the
watching the basketball game, and it was just, it's crazy. And ultimately, for me, if I was a comedian, I would have nothing but respect for Katt Williams because clearly he's one of the funniest fucking people. So that's first things first. But the last thing I would want to do is just go toe to toe with Katt Williams. That's a funny motherfucker. And so he's really even pushing his luck further. But first of all, he's not that funny. Maybe he's a decent actor, maybe. I really don't even know. But he's definitely not that funny. So to try to go against Katt Williams is suicide almost.
But you don't think that every comedian, like everybody else, is competitive and they think that they nice? Whether, you know what I'm saying? Whether or not it's delusion or not.
That's great. Yeah, whether it's delusion or not. So then that's just that's great. You should believe in yourself. I'm glad you got that quality, but the reality still is the reality. And so it's if you can't beat him, join him. And it's he's trying to beat the wrong fucking person. That's somebody you just gotta know, pick and choose your battles wise. And it's not he's taking the humble route. He never does. Every time they got their little beef, he be trying to throw shots. They just don't stick. They never do.
Yeah, I mean, Beyonce said, it's Beyonce. The best revenge is your paper, though. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because when he was making that joke, he wasn't watching the game, Lionel. He was actually working for NBA TV, getting a check while they was doing that. So, you know, Kevin Hart's gonna say, well, I hear you, but the bag. And then I understand people gonna say, well, what'd you do for that bag? And that's why we having a conversation tonight,
That's
right?
been the whole point, exactly. But then again, at the same time, it's like, I mean, so that's why I was just like, okay, you can make it about that, whatever. But I'm sure there's white comedians that get more money than all of them, both of them. But it's like they aren't funny though. So like in the name of like competition, good sport, like it's actually not funny. Like you might be getting a bag, but like, funny.
Say it again.
Like you may be getting a bag, but that doesn't make you funnier. And then I don't know for sure that he's getting more money than Katt Williams.
Oh, he's getting more money. No disrespect to Katt, but he's getting more money than Katt Williams. But Katt just kind of did the same thing to my man. Well, I don't want to say my man. He from my hood. He from the West, from the Southwest in H-Town, Ali Sadiq. He did the same thing to Ali Sadiq. When they was asking, yo, Ali Sadiq got a problem with you because of that, he was like, I don't know, Ali Sadiq. And then he went into a whole thing about how many more tickets he sells than Ali Sadiq. So it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah, but that's fair. Tickets sells in the arena that we are both in the same genre. Like, that's fair.
No, because now we're talking about money. He was talking about that to represent money, that I'm getting bigger bags. I'm here with
more tickets. That's the thing.
I understand that.
Kevin Hart, if you were to say, well, you know, Kevin just had a sold out show like in LA. That shit went right. It was 3 nights sold out. I mean, that's relevant. But like, you know, he just got booked to review this NBA talk from NBA TV. That's
hold on. Are you trying to say right now, like, look, I ain't on nobody's side, Katt or Kevin. I don't know what the hell going on. I'm no man's fan. But are you trying to say that Katt's doing the same venues as Kevin?
I don't know what
Kevin did basketball arenas he did back.
Let me look up his last show.
Yeah,
I've never even known him to be on like a tour.
Cause
Katt Williams is in Houston all the time, like at the Toyota Center.
He is. I don't know about the Toyota Center. Kevin sold it out. He sold out Madison Square. Like I'm just saying, like Kevin. I'm sorry. Right now, I think he's in Houston right now, Katt, and he was saying he just sold 7,000 tickets, which is dope. But again. Kevin Hart's doing the basketball arena. That's all I'm saying. What up, Stan in here? I'm just saying if we're gonna go that route. I don't like going that route because I'm with you.
No,
that don't mean
okay. I'm looking it up right now. I'm literally looking at because that's the route to go.
And the thing is, like, funny is subjective too. I think we got to understand that. I don't like what Mo might like in comedy, I might not like. I'm like, that nigga kind of corny to me, but Mo might like that kind of comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on like kind of what you like. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's very subjective.
Okay, so what's your favorite Kevin Hart joke?
My favorite Kevin Hart joke?
Mm-hmm.
The whole shit with him and his dad. That you gonna learn today shit. That shit was hilarious when I first saw it.
You're a liar.
Now I'm lying. So the man asked me a question. I gave him a specific joke. There you go. All right. Look, you know what's funny? My favorite Katt joke used to be to open up his special with the everyday I'm hustling shit, but they just recently came out and said that that's a stolen bit. So is it my favorite joke? I don't know.
I haven't seen that.
I can pull it up to work for you. I can pull up the work. I ain't gonna go there, but I can pull up the work if we got to.
Pull up the proof.
They said he stole it from JB Smoove. It's the exact same premise where JB Smoove comes out to a beat and he says, "That's my shit. That's my shit. You can do anything on that song." And then he goes into all the different things that you can be doing with that song playing. It's the exact same goddamn joke. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying, yeah. Now look,
is the song right or the same song?
Nah, because JB Smoove did it so far before it. That song wasn't even out. JB Smoove did it in the 90s.
Oh.
Yeah, way in the 90s. This is Def Jam days, you dig? So again, I'm just saying, man, you know, comedy is a competitive sport. It's a contact sport, apparently, as well. I've heard comedians come out and say they feel like upwards of 90% of comedians steal and or borrow jokes, right?
Which I get too, because I mean sometimes it's not even the joke itself, it's how like you perform it.
Yes.
So like you get somebody who can like tell that story better or like more entertaining.
Yes.
Like, other people gonna feed off of that more and feel that one more.
Yes. No,
hopefully
I agree
he
with that.
accepts the challenge because Katt was like, "Bitch, we can get. I have a show in your city. We can.
That's an old video,
boxing
Lionel.
ring.
That video is 10
but
years
that
old.
just go. Well, it doesn't change the facts. Like Katt Williams, I mean, Kevin Hart is not accepting. I would love to see, since it's like, because the fact that anybody would even consider that, I haven't heard it until tonight. But the fact that anybody would consider like Kevin Hart being even remotely funny as Katt Williams is crazy. So then, okay, let's go toe to toe. Let's do a versus. Like, let's have a versus, 2 mics on the stage. Like, I would like to see it and put this to rest.
It's not gonna. Hold on. we've had 3 years of music versus, and I don't know if it solved anything. Like, we didn't come to a consensus of anything, did we?
Yeah, but comedy is different, and some people did get just swept in the verses. Some people did.
Oh yeah, we did find out that Omarion really can't sing. I agree, and we found out that Dipset should have never been on that goddamn stage. So I do agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that.
And Dude had made up. Jeezy had made up.
Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I just think comedy is so subjective, right? Because I know people who hate Chris Rock. One of my favorite comedians of all time. I love his material. I know people who hate D.L. Hughley, his style. One of my favorite comedians of all time. I like that type of material though, right? Like it's certain type of material that I like.
Yeah, it is subjective, but in an arena you can gauge this by laughs. Like he was saying, like, okay, how many like standing ovations does this person get? How many like full out laughs and applause does this person get? Like that's how you would gauge it. Like, okay, is it about 30 people in the back corner with the nosebleed seats that's like laughing like at this one joke, or do you have the entire arena's engagement? Is everybody laughing? And how much is that happening during your show? You know, like, that's how you would gauge it, because it is subjective. But I just hope to see like the day that we put this on the rest. I will put Katt Williams toe to toe with anybody. Same with Eddie Griffin. Like I feel like those are some funny motherfuckers.
I think Eddie Griffin is very underrated.
Yeah, and then Dave Chappelle, but he's funny in a completely different way, like, but still, nonetheless, it's like top tier. Like, oh wow.
See, I'm not really a fan of Dave's recent stuff. I don't.
Yeah, I still haven't watched his latest thing.
I'm talking about like the last 2 or 3. I'm not a big fan. Killing Them Softly to me is a classic. His last 2 or 3, it's not horrible.
No,
you know
he's
what
just like in a different. He's evolved to like a different space of comedy. I'm sure it's like natural. He can still be like the same crazy ass guy. He just is like in a different space politically.
And just because my ass is like, hey, it ain't for me, that don't mean the shit ain't funny. It's just for me. I'm like, because I know like some people don't like those, like, like those comedians, they call them like physical comics, where like everything is like wacky and like a lot of movement. Niggas is sweating on stage and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people like really like that. To me, that shit is like very like, I'm like, all right, nigga, relax. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes like I'm trying to think, like Tommy Davidson back in the day used to have that kind of style, and he was funny. But some people obviously do that style, and it's like, nigga, you gotta calm the fuck down. Like Jim Carrey back in the day did that style, and I was like, I never liked Jim Carrey stand up. I was like, nigga, you gotta relax, Jim. Just doing too goddamn stand up.
But he's hilarious.
Just a lot. I thought it was just too much. But some people really like the physical comedy shit. They like niggas on stage falling down and hitting themselves with shit. You know what I'm saying? Or the comedians that come out like I know it's in vogue nowadays to shit on comics like Carrot Top. But Carrot Top was a big fucking act. Niggas coming out on stage with all these goddamn props and doing shit. That was a thing, right? People was really jocking that shit. So, it's different strokes for different folks. Pause. But yeah, Naomi, I don't know if Naomi is here, if she just popped up. I don't know what the hell Naomi got going on tonight.
Yeah, she's here.
Is she here though? Is she?
Right.
We don't see her, so hey, if we don't see her, it ain't real.
Kick her out.
She an industry plant.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah.
You got us messed up.
No, you got her.
What's up, Naomi? You good? There she go. Oh shit, she still got them braids, and she just came from out of town, y'all.
Hey man, stop putting fake stories on my head. That's fake news.
Is it? Or am I a truth teller?
Nah, that's a lie, actually.
And
the biggest lie of them all.
What's good, Nate? Would you go out with the ops to go get a bag with your ex-man? Oh, this is a great question for you. Your ex-man, your baby daddy, would you go out with his ops to go get a bag if he was like, after he do some shit to your ex, then he hit you up, hey, I got a plate, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get a bag?
Not my baby daddy, but just an ex, yeah, I could probably do that.
Okay. I like how you make that distinction, though, because that
no,
is
yeah, the loyalties are different. The loyalties are different. So I would never fuck with my baby daddy's ops just because, like, this is my father, my son's father. So it's like, I don't ever want to fucked up shit to go for him. But, you know, just the nigga I fucked with and I'm done with, hey, let me get this bag. Like, fuck it.
I can understand that, I guess, right? If it's just an ex. If it ain't nothing deep, but like, yeah, this is his. He got 2 kids. I think, yeah, two or three, 2 kids with her.
Yeah, 2 kids with her.
2 kids.
I mean,
man.
Shit.
Boy and girl.
She went through enough shit. She could get that shit. Fuck it.
No, man.
He put her through enough.
Right, cheat on her.
Facts.
Why you keep saying that, Torin? Torin keeps saying the same stuff over and over. Stop spamming the chat with that. He cheated on her. Did he?
Because that hurt somebody.
He did. And he admitted it in his fucking stand-up.
When it hurts so bad. Why?
But you don't get a nigga back by like colluding with my ops. Like,
yes,
what part of the
girl.
game is that?
Fuck his best friend. Because I would have fucked his best friend.
Damn, Torin.
Like, that's just one of them. Like, okay.
Torin with his little hotels out here right
going
now.
on tour with the ops. Check that.
Right.
You out here going on tour with the ops. Fuck out of here, man. Talk to him, Stan. Let him know. I know the way a nigga living was whack. But you don't get a nigga back like that.
Stanley,
come on, Mo. Don't roll your eyes, Mo.
Stanley.
Right.
I don't even. Please, Stanley. 5-minute timeout. 5-minute timeout.
Shout out to my nigga Stan. This is another example, Stan, of why women deserve less. Shout out to Stan, man. Shout out to the
that's why men deserve less. And I remember this dude I was following on Twitter. He was like, that's why men are so simple. He was like, we've been telling y'all we need the bare minimum. So men do actually deserve less.
What I'm saying, though, man.
And that's why y'all get it.
Maybe asking for it.
If me and my wife fell out tomorrow, right, and we have been separated for 15 years, and somebody that she had an issue with came to me with something, I'm cool, man. Fuck no, man. To do that just to, I'm cool on that.
You lying.
Not even for the bag.
Your wife cheated on you. You know you gonna work with whoever.
You know what?
Not even for the bag.
You know why y'all funny? I'm gonna answer that question. You know why y'all funny? Because this whole stream is talking about, right? Compromising your values, right? Because that's what really Katt's interview on Shannon Sharp's podcast, Club Shay Shay, that's really what it was about, right? Him talking about all these people that, in his opinion, compromise themselves to put themselves in certain positions. So no, not even for the bag am I gonna do that just to shit on her because y'all got something going on and you want to get back at her. Nah, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that personally. I'm good.
Well,
I'm good.
To you.
No, that's
that
so
was my
good. Like,
kudos to
that's
you.
good for you, baby.
There you go. I'm just letting you know. I can't do it. I
No.
personally couldn't do it. But
I'm like
just
true to the name of the show, like no strings attached. I genuinely don't give a fuck no more. And I couldn't imagine being 15 or 20 years later. I'm like, yeah, but like there's no but. Like this is my life, bitch. Like, sorry. Like
No, like, and come pick the kids up on Saturday.
right.
I got a show.
And at the end of the day, support me. Support me. Watch the show.
Let me say this.
Get some tickets.
Let me tell y'all this though. This is why this is a little bit different because I understand what y'all are saying, and like in a vacuum, I could probably agree with y'all, right? This is different, however, because he just dropped a 2-hour, 43 or 46-minute podcast roasting niggas, right? With your ex being one of the main niggas that he's roasting, and then right after that finish, he calls you to go on tour. Now, look, if it was something,
what better time?
That's crazy. See, that's
like
why I can't do it.
40 million views in a week.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm cool.
No, like Katt's a hot commodity. She'll
like
be crazy.
Who is she? I have no clue who she is. It's working. Like, okay, it's Tori Hart. Brand,
yeah,
like, okay,
and I've told y'all for years on this goddamn show. Y'all know this is No Strings Attached. We've been standing on business since 2019. I've been telling y'all since 2019, these women got to get these goddamn names back. I keep telling y'all that. You can't keep my name.
Yes, they
My
can.
wife already know it's in the paperwork. You can't keep my goddamn name. I need that back.
That's unfair.
Fuck
Maybe
outta here.
She said, take your old McDonald head ass name.
I'm gonna need that. Well, go ahead and give it back. Give me back that and the form. I need that, the EIO too. Let me get all that. Let me get all that back.
I definitely agree with that. Like, I don't know if I were to be divorced, I don't think I'm keeping the name because I mean,
come on, man.
What's the point?
It would definitely depend on the circumstances because at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we were supposed to be together forever. This was supposed to be my name forever. Like, we might have ended
we gonna
shit,
lie to the kids.
But fuck it. Fuck it.
What?
No.
You saying this is supposed to be my name forever? Yeah. But you
no, like the same way why I think like people gotta pay alimony and shit. Like, you're supposed to hold this shit down forever. You're breaking the vow. So deal with the shit that comes with breaking the vow, period.
So that means you keep him up. Why would you even want to keep my name though? If I was that disloyal,
because
that
at this point,
person, why would you want to keep my
15
name?
years. This been my last name for 15 years. I'm not changing my paperwork. Fuck that. You change your name. I don't know what to tell you. This is my name.
You change your name then, nigga.
Get some new paperwork. I ain't doing nothing new.
What's your mama last name then, nigga?
First of all, you ain't gonna be on here talking about my mama like that, Tori.
So what my mama got to do
here talking about my goddamn mama.
I ain't talking about my mama said take her last name.
Talk about mama and shit. I'm finna get you out the middle. Matter of fact, Tori, I don't even like you being in the middle. Let me get you up out of there. Yeah, there we go.
To me. I just started this show.
Ass up out of there, talking about folks' mama. We
ain't
talking about
coming to see you, Otis.
We talking about Tory Hart disloyal ass. I don't give a damn. That man been paying child support this whole time. You know his child support higher than the motherfucker.
Higher than motherfucker.
And
he cheated though.
I don't give a shit, Naomi. That was a long time ago.
Well, we do.
You've been living
Tory
good
Hart
off my success.
Katt Williams do. So she gonna get that back.
That's fucked up, man. Y'all, that's
no,
some
it was
wild
fucked
shit.
up when you was doing all that cheating shit while she was at home taking care of the kids.
Well, shout out to his new wife because he didn't cheated on her and she's still down. So shout out to her.
Facts, but who knows?
Because she ain't a black woman.
She might be getting tapped on the shoulder next.
No, that makes me think of what Katt Williams was saying, where it's like the starter pack, where you like get this wife that's like totally okay with, like you go through all this shit that they tell you to do.
You should get that. You deserve it.
Okay with you just doing all the kind of wild shit. It's not really like your wife is just like a prop bitch.
You deserve it. You deserve it though. You deserve that.
Of course, she's clearly like there for the bag. She's like, okay.
Once I get to 200 million, I deserve that. I don't need nobody that's gonna be, doing too much. God damn it. Fuck it. I'm an industry plant. God damn it. All right, let's go. God damn it. Let's get to work. Let's go. I do want to touch on this part before we leave the Katt Williams thing. He had a lot to say about Ricky Smiley, another dude that I like. Matter of fact, let me say this about Ricky Smiley. It's two reasons that I got into radio and then eventually into podcasting. One was Martin Lawrence. Martin has always been my hero in comedy. The Martin Show, I always wanted to do radio because on the Martin Show, he had a radio show. So the first thing I ever did in my life was get on the radio. I had to go. It was a life dream and a life goal of mine to get on the radio, specifically talk radio, because of Martin. Because that was to this day, still my goddamn hero. I watched the show damn near 2-3 times a day, not a week, a day. Right? I love that. 2-3 times a week. I'm sorry. I watched that show. So I love Martin as a comedian. And I love the Martin Show specifically. So Martin was a big part of it. And then the second thing was Ricky Smiley, because at the time I had just got out of college, moved to the DFW, and Ricky Smiley was on. He was I don't think he was even syndicated yet, but he was on in Dallas. And man, it was just like the whole dynamic that he had. Him, Gary with the T, Head Crack, and I forgot my dude's name that they did Rock T. They had a whole great chemistry. And they were really, really good. So listening to that show, I actually ended up going to the same broadcasting school that Gary with the T went to back in DFW. So I really went through the steps. But anyway, I said that to say, one of the things that came out of this is people talking about the whole situation of people performing LGBTQ rituals in Hollywood and ultimately people wearing dresses for roles in Hollywood, right? That's how Ricky Smiley got pulled into it, because he was. First of all, let me say this: Katt is hilarious. Let me just say that shit. That nigga said that it's in his contract that if he work with Ricky Smiley got to be in a dress. That's fucking hilarious if that's just in your contract, nigga. First of all, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's hilarious. But what say y'all though? Because I thought, do y'all think it's some validity in that when he's saying that, like, yo, with all these roles, it's as a man coming into Hollywood, you either got to do something where you're in a gay LGBTQ or some type of role where you're like compromised, or you got to put on a dress. Is that a thing, or is that just black people being over? I don't know what the word is. Maybe we just like overanalyzing it, right? I don't know. What y'all say? Let's go, Lionel. Talk to me.
I mean, I feel like the trend is there for sure. And then obviously he's got some insight that we don't have. Like, so I mean, the dots are connecting. Like that picture that comes up, like you can't even at this point really think of a comedian that's black that's been in a role in Hollywood that hasn't put the dress on besides Katt Williams at this point. So it's like, why would he be like the one where you don't find that picture, don't find that role, and like trying to expose it, like speak to it, but everybody else like has that, and like nobody's saying nothing besides that one guy that was actually in the dress with Martin Lawrence in Big Mama 2. I always forget his name. He was also in Lottery Ticket.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I always forget his name too.
And he spoke out about how like he was extremely uncomfortable with it, but how much they were kind of like pushing it on him, so he did it. And like now he's just like, I can't do that shit. He's totally like out of the industry. So I mean, like clearly there's truth to that. In a nutshell.
Okay.
Like, just
so let me ask you: Is it never funny for like a guy to get into the dress and be like the ugly girl? Is that never? I'm just asking the question. I'm not,
I mean, is it never funny? I wouldn't say that it's never funny, but I wonder like what the MO is like, because it's like clearly a thing. Because there's like at some point it's like, okay, what's y'all's thing? I feel like if there's just a guy that likes putting on dresses, like that's one thing, right? Like if Tyler Perry just loves to be Medea and put dresses on, like, and that's his thing. But then it's another thing when like people are like, absolutely like not, I'd rather not. But then like, okay, well then this might just cost you your career. Like say goodbye. Like, it was great knowing you. It was gonna be so nice. And then like otherwise put the dress on. Like that's a whole different conversation. No.
All right, let's go, Mo. Talk to me, Mo. Are they putting these strong black men in these dresses? God damn it, Mo. Are they doing? Is it an agenda, or is it is it a reason, a rash? Because technically, like the Big Mama's house, technically, if you go into it, the whole thing explains like that he's a cop. Big Mama was, he went undercover as Big Mama. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, let's think of how many roles of like non-black actors are.
Oh, don't go there, Mo. I can pull up the.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I have to look at the.
A lot of people posted the thread of all these. People posted threads of all these great white actors who have put on dresses.
Like who?
You name somebody.
I feel like the one I can think of right now is Robin Williams. That's
literally the only one you can think of.
Miss Doubtfire, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. And
I feel like Jim Carrey.
Did Jim Carrey dress as a woman? When?
Maybe a little on in Living Color.
Yes, in Living Color, he had a whole role where he played a woman. With the pineapple. He was like a bodybuilder woman. Yeah.
To be fair, like I wouldn't say that it's exclusive to like blackness. Like I don't think, because at the end of the day, like
it's a Hollywood thing.
Right. Because the industry is not exclusive to blackness.
Right. I feel like it's kind of like, how they have with like, I guess, fraternities and shit where you got certain things. They hazing these people into Hollywood, like for real. Like,
right.
Really, essentially what it seems like you want to be part of this. Well, you got to show us that you're willing to do whatever. And that's that selling your soul side that people talk about, where it's just like you willing to do whatever just to make it. And even if it's some shit that you don't want to do, like you just got to do it. And
let me say this. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mo. Go ahead. I apologize.
That was kind of the only thing.
No, I wanted to jump in and I want to go to Torian because he jumped out and said, Torian, I'm in here and I'm queer. So you already identified. So we got to go to Torian on this because, and I'm saying that Torian, no, not I'm being funny, but I'm also being serious from this perspective.
No, don't be.
Over the last like 7 to 10 years, 5 to 7 years. Everybody has been telling me specifically, people like me, that I need to be more tolerant to the LGBTQ community, right? And I feel like I am. Since 2019, I've been shouting motherfuckers out. Like, hey man, shout out to the LGBTQ, goddamn it, right? And I'm saying
I'm here.
Right. That's why Torian on the show. Like, man, come on and get that nigga on the show, man. Anyway,
not trying to get the diversity and inclusion.
Hey, I'm trying to get a quota. It's a quota. I'm fucking with you. But no, I'm saying to say though that like people are taking that and they're making it like, hey, if you're doing this because it's a gay agenda in Hollywood, so we got to get you involved in some gay shit in order to get involved in this. And again, it could be true, it could not be true. I'm not in Hollywood. I have no clue. We got stories from people. We got, people that, say certain things. I want to get your perspective on this though, Tony. I think it's interesting to say, at least, for you from the outside looking in. I mean, you might be in Hollywood, I don't know. But from the outside looking in, for like you, when people say things like, hey, he wore a dress in a movie as a black man, that makes him compromised or that makes him emasculated. You know what I'm talking about? Talk to me. Let's go. I might put you back in the middle now, Torian. Let's go. Pause.
Hey, I'm back. And I ain't got shit to say. Nah, just kidding. But I mean, I'm a different person, I'm not as problematic as I used to be, or as like get upset and about topics like that. Like, do I like it? Like, no, when they try to compare, because I'm like, they be dressing up like women. Like, shouldn't women be mad? Like, isn't that the target that they are? Like, they ain't being gay men, because gay men always don't dress up like women. Like, I don't be in dresses and shit, And even if I was, I wouldn't be in no dress if I was a comedian. Like, that's not me. I would rather dress up like a crackhead as a man, before I like try to be a woman and play this ghetto woman role when it's like ghetto men out here. That's funny. Like, I don't understand why they just always be trying to dress as women or like mock women. I mean, I get it. Like, some things be funny, but like, it be like, it's other roles y'all can play, but it's just like, that's like the to-go thing is to like dress up as a woman and then you get some success, which is crazy. Like, maybe it is an agenda, but I mean, that don't make them niggas gay, because like all these men be straight who be doing it. Like, it ain't like it's gay comedians out here doing it. Well,
hold on, Torian, but the underlying thing is people are saying that they're doing it right because behind the scenes they're doing potentially some things, compromising themselves in order for these things. That's what I'm saying. Like people are kind of they're saying that Hollywood is weaponizing the gay thing in order for you
and I feel like being gay in Hollywood, even if it is behind closed doors, it's like that's the most fucking legal good shit that they're doing. Honestly, I'm like, because it gets way worse.
Before you go though,
so like,
okay, what's the black dude that's gay that be wearing the dresses on the red carpet? What's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He be wearing the dresses on the red carpet all the time, like lately.
You mean like the black woman?
Billy Porter.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, to your point, he's very openly gay, Naomi. When the strike happened, that nigga said he damn near finna be homeless. So it ain't worked out that much for that nigga being gay in Hollywood, because that nigga was like, nigga,
but I wasn't saying that. Like, that's not the problem. Like, even if these niggas are fucking other men, that's something that happens. I don't think that's a problem. Or even if they are hiding it and they're masquerading to be straight out here. Because at the end of the day, we don't know these people. We don't know what the fuck they shit is.
Yeah. Or it's they want these men who are like straight. Like, that whole like turn out a man. Like, because it's that whole fantasy of, I could see like them rich white men who like, I could give you this career if you just like have sex with me. Like, and it's them fulfilling a fantasy. So in that point, it's like, yeah, are you going to compromise your values? Like, and a lot of times some people do, and Kevin Hart saying he didn't. But I mean, it's prostitution out here, So I mean, I just feel like it's the same thing as that, Like, I mean, I wouldn't do no real dirty, trifling shit like killing somebody or watching like them do stuff to minors. But like,
But twin, like I jack somebody off.
right? Like shit. Somebody in there said, "I want you to eat my wife puss," and I hit it. I would be like, "Well, shit. I want a dressing room. I want red carpet."
Hilarious.
No, and see, that's what they be thinking that's all it's gonna do. But it's like once they already see how your character is, they're like, okay, this person is willing to compromise. So we can get them to do this, we can get them to do that. We just gotta manipulate, we just gotta throw the money, we just gotta throw the lifestyle. And so that's what it is, where I think like most of these celebrities, like if you're willing to compromise on one thing, bitch, they can push that shit further. Like, because they're gonna have the means to like give you the things that you may be willing to do something strange for
a little piece of change.
You know what I'm saying? So
I want to talk to my dude T Ross in the chat. Shout out to Ross. He had this comment before. That's my guy. If y'all want to catch me and T Ross, we're gonna be on live. We do a little sports thing on Thursdays. You dig what I'm saying? Me and T Ross. We're gonna be talking about the NFL playoffs. That's my guy, right? With that being said, T Ross, let me tell you why I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna say you're wrong. You're not wrong, but here's what he said, right? Here's what I want to say though, because people are saying this because of Katt's thing. Let me just say this. Let me back up. This is my slogan. I told y'all for 2024. I care about the mental health of you Negroes. Y'all gotta stop taking when somebody say something that like y'all like or that y'all like the person and taking that shit as like it's gospel. Y'all gotta stop that. And here's what I'm saying. I like Katt. This ain't even the diss on Katt. But when Katt came out and said all this stuff, it'd be like, man, he a real one. He's standing on business, right? Hey, man, he said it was gonna be I can't say the word. I'm gonna say grape. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It was gonna be a grape scene in Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and watch that whole Friday thing because he said, yo, grape is never funny. That first of all, that entire scene is about grape. That's what that entire scene is about. That's what they're talking about, right? And then go back and do something a little bit more for me. If you want to go back and watch that. Why is he in there by himself pissing with his pants all the way down? As a grown man, his pants are down to the floor and he's pissing. I'm just letting y'all know.
This was in what movie? This was like the
in Friday After Next. In Friday After Next, when Terry Crews walks in that bathroom, if you pay attention and look, Katt Williams, he's peeing with his pants at his ankles. I don't know no nigga that pisses like that standing up.
Well, because they wanted it to be a grape scene. Obviously,
okay.
That's what Katt Williams was talking about. So I feel like that would just
Okay.
play into that. Like, okay, it's easy access at this point.
But what I'm saying though is that like Katt came out on some like, all I'm trying to say is ultimately is that like it was that like what Katt was willing to do, it's other people out there that wouldn't even be willing to do what he did, is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like people are like, hold on, you want me to have my pants around my ankles for what, nigga? The fuck out of here, right? The last time we see Money Mike technically running away, the last thing we hear from about Money Mike is Mike Epps' character saying he about to F the ish out of Lil Prince. I think, did he say Prince? Yeah, he said Prince, right? But that's the last thing we see is him running away, Terry Crews chasing him, and Mike Epps say, no, he said he about to F the lining out of Lil Prince. That's what he say. That the last time we see you, he's talking about you're about to get graped. That's the last
like that
time
supports
we see you.
that supports like what he was saying.
No, fact.
Like he changed that scene because the scene could have easily
because we
it
were
was going that
actually
direction.
going to
That was the
see
direction
him
the scene
get
was going.
raped.
This shit is crazy what y'all are saying right now.
No, I
we were
feel like
actually going to see
I don't
the
even have
actual
words.
rape
If you think this is
scene.
crazy, then I'm just
Everything
okay.
else was just
Lionel, hold on, Lionel. The man is saying you're about to get the lining tapped out of you when he catches you. What are you talking about?
After he like had the pliers and let it go, like so
That's
that
wild
scene
right there.
clearly could have
I'm
easily been
walking out with
changed.
your nuts in
That
my
doesn't mean
hand.
that
That's
part was
wild.
changed. Like that line could have been left. Who knows? But obviously, if he wouldn't have spoke up or like potentially said something differently about that bathroom scene, then it might not have even looked like the pliers and like the okay, I'm running from this guy who's obviously trying to rape him. Like that's clear. Like at this point, and then even that supporting line by Mike Epps supports that. So like that bathroom scene could have just looked different, which I feel like isn't far fetched based on how the before was, and then even that scene. Like that's the role he played in that movie. Was like, oh y'all. So if y'all ain't got the rent money now today, somebody getting the salad tossed tonight. Like that's just like that was the role he played for many different
which is
characters.
crazy if we gonna go there.
Right.
Like,
So that's why I feel like that point that he's making is like it's not far fetched.
I don't understand it though.
No,
So why
fast,
you being
because did y'all see what Ice Cube had came out and said?
Yeah, he
posted
really
like a
didn't say
9-minute
much of
video,
anything.
So I
That's
did
what
not
I'm
watch
saying.
it. I did not
I
watch
watched
it.
the
So
whole
I don't
thing.
even
That's
know
why
what was
Ice Cube
fully said. But at the beginning, he was like, I would never like create a movie that would have that. But it is like all the other shit is
it's
in the movie
insinuated.
alluding
It's
to
definitely
it.
yeah, it's
So
alluded
it's
to
like,
heavily. It's heavily alluded to. I'm with you. That's what and all
so but at the end of the day,
my only point of saying that is to say that like there's some because like what we get to is that like we talk about everybody's values are a little bit different. Everybody's boundaries are a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's people that say, yo, I don't even want to be on a panel if that person is on the panel, right? And I'm like, oh, I don't even want to be on this, you know what I'm saying? And then some people say, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Da, da, da. So like everybody's thing is different, right? So like, okay, he wouldn't wear a dress, but he'll go in there and piss with his pants on the ground, ass out while another man comes in. Some people will say, yo, that's too far for me. Like, why am I peeing like that? Right? That's not how a normal nigga would piss with his pants on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But clearly he was okay with that.
I agree
So
with you.
that's the difference is like the difference is there's not 80 movies with like black actors and white actors to support where like you have to have your pants around your ankles in the bathroom with a guy coming in order to like further your career. Otherwise, this is where it ends for you. Like that is the difference. It's not like okay, if you don't got your pants around your ankles, like then this isn't happening. Like he was clearly like, okay, now I can do this. We're not going when he come in, this isn't gonna happen after. But I mean, I can do this, whatever. But it's different when they say, no, put this on. Like I remember the guy from Lottery Ticket, how he was saying like he went in this dressing room trailer. Like he was like, wow, why is there only a dress here? Like, why are there only dresses? This is crazy. Like that's a different thing. Like to where it's like, okay, I actually am not okay with this, but I have to now consider like my entire livelihood at this point. Like if
his name is Brandon T. Jackson.
Yeah, and I'm about to say, didn't he end up on Big Mama 3? Did he end up putting a dress?
Is there a third one?
On Big Mama 3. I think there is 3.
I don't think there's a third one.
And let me say this. You coming on Big Mama, nigga, what do you think was gonna happen? Like the lead characters in the goddamn dress.
Yeah, but there weren't two people
so
in the dress. That's why you have to watch that interview because he didn't come in.
I think the nigga's full of shit. Yeah. I've watched it.
Yeah,
I think listen, here's what I
think
happened.
If he's full of shit, then I feel like he would continue on, like he would still be doing like industry shit.
I understand what you're saying, Lionel. Here's my perspective on this, though. Here's what I think. I think people sometimes do shit, right? And then they get introduced to new information later, and they regret the shit they did, right? And they go back and say, "Oh man, that shit was da-da-da-da," right?" Because of like now they have some new information that like they weren't aware of before, right? That's what I think. That's just my opinion of it. I think that like he did the shit, and then later he got some information. And he said, "Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that shit. That's fucked up that I did that." But like it's Big Mama.
Is there something wrong with that?
It's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying though is that like to act like that like people like made him do like it's Big Mama's house. Naomi, it's Big Mama's house. The lead character.
He was talking about Lottery Ticket. I just said that he happened to do Big Mama's house. I believe he ended up doing Big Mama's house, and I feel like he had to.
He was in Big Mama's house in a dress.
So after the fact, who knows? Maybe he did go ahead and want to compromise for that check.
Now look, I'll tell you a film where like if you were in the film, yeah, I can hear some shit. If you was in Tu Wong Fu, yeah, okay, I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, because that whole goddamn movie is about the whole movie. You got who I think it's West, but it's a bunch of white guys in the movie too, though. I think it's John Leguizamo, right? Wesley Snipes, a big white actor. I forgot the nigga's name. But like every like the whole shit is, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm just simply saying that like, I think everybody like okay, take everybody on the panel right now, right? We all have a different line that we wouldn't cross, right? Like Lionel's line might be firm on like, nah, I ain't doing this, and me, I might be like, oh well, you know, shit, if it's funny, nigga, I can see my okay, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Mo might have something that's totally different from you. Naomi Mo might be like, hold on, what am I doing in this scene? I'm finna do what? I'm finna simulate what? No, I ain't gonna do that, right? And you might be like, oh no, that ain't that bad. So like everybody can be different, right? But I do agree. Let me just say this for the record, because people are gonna say, oh, this nigga out here act like no. I understand there are gatekeepers out there with agendas. That happens everywhere. That also happens at your job, ma'am and sir. That there are people in hiring positions. There are people in positions that can promote you that have agendas, that only want to promote people that kiss their ass, that only want to promote people that go to lunch with them, that only want to promote people that do certain shit, right? So that happens everywhere. That's called life. That's why this stream is talking about compromising of your values, right? I could be way further along than I am in my corporate career if I did certain shit. I'm just not willing to do it, right? I'm like, I ain't that type of dude, right? I'm cool where I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm comfortable right now. I think we comfortable. I'm living in a gated community. I'm comfortable right now. I could be doing better though, but I'm comfortable. That's just me. But people, like everybody, I think is different of what that line is. That's all I'm saying. Everybody that line.
So I feel like it's different corporate, like corporate in the music business or the TV and film industry.
You don't think people is fucking in corporate?
Of course, okay. Corporate has its own shit. But at the end of the day, the lines are different, and the people that are getting picked up and like caught up into shit, like, cause you like I literally feel like we know that they're literally child sex trafficking out here. So it's like
whoa, allegedly, Jesus Christ, you can't just say that.
Epstein was convicted, and all these motherfuckers was going with him.
Allegedly, as I said. Jesus,
so yeah, I feel like the gay shit. Please be that the most that you're doing. Like, be in some gay shit. You can have the fucking gay sex at the parties, and like even if you are
But Naomi, y'all keep telling me, I'm the nigga y'all keep telling to be more tolerant about the gay shit. Y'all stop saying pause. But when niggas do gay shit to go ahead and further their career, y'all tell me now that's a bad thing.
That's why I said that's not the problem. Okay. I'm like, don't be fucking with the children. That's the problem in the music industry and the TV and the film industry. Don't be fucking with the children and selling your soul
that to be true
that way.
Yeah, and I'm not saying it's like a bad thing, because it is what it is. Like I said, they make the decisions. Like, he was okay with putting his pants around his ankle, whatever. These people are like, they seemingly may not be okay with putting on the dress, but like it seems like you have to like have your career not. Because I keep going back to Brandon T. Johnson or Jackson, whichever one it is, because
I think it's Jackson.
He was so popping. Like, he was so popping. Like, World Bounce, I just thought about that. He seemed like he was promising. But like, just like what's his name? We were talking about Jonathan Majors at the top of last year, and then by the end, like, his whole shit was just like done. And so it's like they can clearly like green light or red light your shit, like clearly green light or red light. But at the end of the day, you got the choice of being like, yeah, I'm gonna do this or not. The only point I'm making is that there's clearly some validity to what Katt Williams was saying, especially having like been the person that was like, you can't find that kind of like footage of him in a dress. Like, so clearly that's like an intentional thing that's happening. That's the point I'm making. They're all grown as fuck. They can put the dress on with the Spanx and the Bossier too if they want. But like, at the end of the day, like, it's like, you know, it clearly just is a thing. That's what it becomes like at this point.
But see, Katt made the point though with Kevin Hart, and we're gonna move on to some other shit. But Katt made the point that he said that for the last 5 years, every script that Kevin Hart took, or every role that Kevin Hart played, he had that script on his desk, and he was asking for them to take certain things out. Now, look, I don't know what scripts these are, right? I'm just going by what he said, right? But in going through Kevin Hart's movies and shit, I'm trying to figure out like exactly what movies is he talking about?
I heard that Katt Williams on that interview he was playing two truths and a lie. So with every two truths,
hilarious nigga.
He was lying about one. And I just feel like that was one of the ones he was lied about because like I just don't see any of the roles that Kevin Hart was playing. It would have been for Katt Williams. Like, no, like this nigga be doing like dramas now, you know, and like I don't see Katt Williams being in that. Or like Jumanji, like I couldn't see Katt Williams playing that. Like, right. So it's just like Katt Williams be lying. He was lying about that because I mean,
Katt's comedy is kind of like what's the white?
How
dude?
You gonna say he's lying about some contracts that you have never seen cross his desk? Like that's crazy to say.
Well, we can say he's lying. Hold on, time out.
Right. Well, you need to have proof that he's lying. That's what I'm saying. Just so I can't say, oh no, he's totally telling the truth. Like I'm not sitting at somebody's desk to be able to say like for me to say, oh, I can't see him playing in this is like that's not grounds or basis to say like, oh no, this person lying because I can't see it. And like you don't even know what movies they're referring to or what time point. That's just like I can't say no. He's clearly telling the truth. He's the better actor.
You know what's
like,
crazy?
You can't say that
because they could have wanted a short, funny black comedian, right?
You
and
know,
like Kevin Hart and Katt Williams would both match that shit. But it would be like, okay, well, Kevin Hart, he's good to go. He doesn't compromise, or he compromises on all this shit. Like he don't really got nothing that he won't do.
What's crazy?
Like, they would love to go with you, but will you do this? And he's like, shit. Absolutely not. They're like, okay, bring in Kevin Hart.
No facts.
But like, also, it's like, I feel like I could say it wouldn't be that for him.
This nigga Kevin
Hart. I mean, Katt Williams out here doing some fuck shit before, like, so it's like, some of the same scripts given to him. Like, no, like it's a video of Katt Williams getting beat up by a little kid. Like, come on now, like,
and that's hilarious.
Like, this is room. It's not gonna be the same script that he getting like as.
Okay, you're not a director, sir.
I am actually.
You're not gonna be able to make that call, unfortunately.
But I have insight. It's called having insight, and the insight is there. Like, no,
the insight is he's getting those things because he's the.
You know what? But hold on. You know what's crazy, Naomi and Lionel? Y'all say this, but y'all don't do this the other way though. Y'all don't say when Katt says something, y'all don't say, oh well, that could be wrong. Y'all just, oh no, he's telling the truth. Well,
I never said one time that he's telling the truth. I said that there's a trend. I said there's a trend to like the actors that end up putting dresses like that seems to be a trend. And he's speaking from a perspective of being in that position. So I'm like, there may be some validity to that. That's what I said. Like when I'm just looking at the dots connect. That's literally what I said.
But Lionel,
I'm saying like, oh, it's true. They are making these men put the dress on.
At the beginning of this show, if you go back, the first thing you said was, "Did he ever lie?" Though that's what you said. Did he ever lie?
No, it was to a specific point. That was we were talking about something specific, and you mentioned him saying something. I said, and did he lie? Whatever that was. Not saying that he lied across the interview, the 2-hour thing, because I haven't even finished it yet. But there was something a specific point that you made or that you mentioned from him saying, I'm like, whatever I meant, like that sounded pretty true to me. You know.
What the hell are you doing, Torian? What the hell is that?
Some moonshine.
This nigga here. All right, man. Listen, if you tapped in with us, man, we appreciate y'all. Man, hit the thumbs up button. We appreciate y'all. Mo had a hard day today, man. Mo caught a flat tire. It's something that everybody goes through, and it's such an inconvenience. Ain't it? God damn, Mo, don't eat the chicken like that. Damn. Hold on, Mo doing what's the shit called, Mo, when you eating the food in the shit?
What?
Wait, a mukbang.
Yeah, there you go. Where they be eating the food in the camera and shit.
Right,
I'm like eating the food. You mean dinner?
Like dip that in some ranch. Let me see you dip it in some ranch. Please,
right.
Dip it.
Y'all ain't never seen a girl. They be up there with the crab legs and shit, eating the food, smacking.
I be scrolling away so fast.
Oh, that shit is so cringe. I be like, what is for? But niggas like that apparently.
I mean, it's so crazy the things that people out here will like in this world. But I mean, that's literally life. It's something for everybody.
Right, because that girl just ate that big ass burger.
Oh yeah, the what you call them girl?
Yeah, I was like, girl, like, come on now.
I be watching them videos.
I mean, that burger was massive.
Cause I love food, and I like that shit make me hungry. I be like, damn, like that looks like
goddamn, Mo.
I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go get me some.
Not food porn.
No, and I'm like, and I think that's why I do not like it.
Look, there's
If
worse
I think
things
about
you could be
food
watching.
eating too long, that shit would gross me out.
Right, it is worse things you could be watching.
What?
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I said this is worse things you could be watching.
I'm finna charge your ass up, nigga. Be careful.
These them,
Be careful out here, nigga.
I'm trying out them Popeye wings.
Oh, I still haven't made my way.
Hey, I keep telling folks they sleeping on them Popeyes wings.
No,
I've
they
heard
hit.
nothing
Hey,
but
I
good
don't know if
things.
it's 'cause I'm a couple
Seriously.
drinks in or what, but this shit hitting.
Nah,
No,
I've
they
been
ain't better
telling
than
folks for a
KFCs
minute.
though. KFCs used to go in.
No, I'm with you. Hey, Torian, no bullshit. My favorite wings was them KFC wings. Them hoes, they used to go hard.
Them
I used
honey
to fuck with them tough.
barbecue. Ooh, them honey barbecue.
Them barbecue
Well, I do
joints.
remember
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
I miss those, man.
What up, Dream? Dream in here.
Hey,
Hey,
Dream.
Hey, Dream, hook it up. Let's link up so we can. I need to jump on y'all's show. I got a lot of shit to say about these reality shows. These reality hoes and lost their mind. They done locked up my homeboy Martell Holt. Is it Martell Holt? Which
Yeah.
one of the?
He's in jail.
Yeah, for domestic.
Oh, they done locked up my nigga. It's so much bullshit going on
Wow, I
right
had
now.
no clue.
It just
I'm
happened, like,
defending Martell. Martell was with a horrible woman. God damn it, she was not a Coretta Scott King.
You crazy. How dare you fix your mouth to say that?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
let's
just
go.
got
With
caught
that
up on
being
that
said,
show. It's
let's
crazy
go to
that
this
he's in
Jonathan.
jail.
I want to go to this Jonathan Majors shit real quick. This the transition because this nigga's lost his he's lost his goddamn mind, ladies and gentlemen.
He got everybody mad. He got the kids mad.
Well,
the daughters made
he out here talking crazy, as my mama used to say. Don't be talking crazy.
Actress.
No,
My mama used to always say that. Don't be out here talking crazy, boy.
And his fetish is showing. That's what it's giving.
Yes, because when you were on trial, Jonathan, one of the big things from your trial was this, and then you keep saying it, fam. We're looking at you like, yo, are you okay, my boy? Like, and shout out to the King family because they finally had to come out and be like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You good, nigga? But let's play this for everybody real quick, though. Here we go. Hold on, let me get it up. There we go. Boom.
Pause.
I like that haircut now.
Do you like that haircut, Torian?
I just miss him with
there anymore.
Through it all, Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side, even present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
Well, she's an angel. She's held me down like a Coretta.
Okay, let's stop it, nigga. Stop with the Coretta shit, nigga. What is wrong with this nigga, man?
Insane. What?
Wait,
He held me down like a Coretta.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
No, it was the pause. It was the pause. And I had seen this tweet that was like, during that pause, everybody in the room was like, please don't say Coretta. Like, please don't say Coretta.
No, look.
That nigga said,
I seen the like articles with the quotes, and I thought it was spam news. Like, I didn't think he really said that shit. He really said that shit.
Nigga, wow.
He is, and it's like, dude, like, chill out. Like, what? Why?
The fuck is he on, bro?
What's the big deal? Like maybe he just looks up to her a lot. He likes her a lot or something.
But like, Lionel, you said that to a white woman that you was slapping upside her head. Now you say like
Allegedly.
no, not allegedly. He got convicted. The fuck you mean allegedly?
No, it wasn't for that. It was for how he puts her in the car.
Okay, whatever it was, nigga.
Yeah, it wasn't-
No one gets convicted for saying nigga be Coretta. God damn it. But the nigga he got convicted. Shit. What I'm saying though, Lionel, is that can't be your go-to. That's a wild go-to line in relationships. If I'm with Mo and then I'm with Naomi, and like my whole thing is, hey, I need you to be my Coretta. Like, you know, like the King family had to come out and like do a statement. They was like, yo, nigga, stop using like
Yo, for real, leave us out of it.
Okay.
The King family came out and was like, yo, my nigga, like our mom was more than just like a sidekick, nigga. Like she was like, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
You gotta relax. You using her like a fucking verb, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like stop.
yeah.
Let me play one more time.
This is honestly just so sad for Marvel. And that's all I
No dream.
like. I
Dream
can't
no
believe this
wrong.
nigga like fucked up everything. Thanks a lot.
Let me play one more time. Hold on. One more again. Here we go. Hold on. One more again. Here we go.
Even present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
Well, she's an angel. She's held me down like a Coretta, you know?
No, nigga, we don't know. And shout out to Megan Good because let me back up. This is going back to the Katt Williams thing. This might fuck y'all up.
Don't do it.
I don't think they even together in real life.
No, my friend was just talking about that. Like it's a PR stunt.
Oh,
No,
once you
all
go
of
to
this
Gayle
is
King, then
just-
all believability is out the window for me. Like Gayle
all
King,
this-
like,
I
this is
can
a
take
set.
only all this shit with a grain of salt. Honestly, like they just finish it in our face. They want us to see.
Yeah, I don't believe none of this shit.
But she was playing a part on that little clip of her. She was looking so sad, like, oh.
Yeah, she's a great actress. It reminds me of Scandal, like the way, like there's
No, I
like,
feel like he shouldn't get fired because they did not fire what's his name the whole time he was on all his shenanigans. What's that white
that's
boy?
why I feel like this stuff is deeper.
What was that
than,
white boy
like,
name?
It's deeper.
Torian that played Flash.
Oh, Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller was on a fucking like tour of like fucking up motherfuckers. He was fighting everybody. and they still released that Flash movie. They did not give no fuck. They were just like, please, just come here sober. Like,
right.
Who knows what actually
we just gotta
happened
watch you.
internally.
Get him out of red
There's
carpet.
something that happened internally to where they're like, ultimately, we don't want to fuck with you no more. Like, we can't fuck with you no more. So then it ends up looking like this to the public because you can't just say like, yeah, we're not gonna use him anymore. So
No,
it's like
that's
this kind
definitely
of
what they said.
that's how my mind be going, especially because of Scandal. Like this reminds me of Scandal. I feel like they trying to get him out this bitch, but then like he's like not trying to get out. He's like his fixer is like here, and his fixer, his PR, they're like, say Coretta, make sure you say Coretta. Like, they're gonna love that. They're gonna love Coretta. You'll be back. You're like they'll feel you. The black community will love it. Like it's just like not working that way for him. But this is like it's giving me Scandal. Like the fixer is like trying to make this happen. They're like, date Megan Good. We'll bring in Megan and like she'll stand by your side. She'll go to court with you. You know, that's like what this whole thing gives me. Like somebody somewhere was like, fuck this, he's out of here.
Oh, Lionel, that shit is funny as hell.
And that's
They
just
like,
what it gives me.
make it good, nigga. We got you. Don't worry about it.
Right. It gives me fixer.
Oh,
I think
man.
Amber.
That's
Yeah, that's DC.
Warner Brothers.
But what you mean? What do they play Iron Man? Robert
Hey,
Downey Jr.?
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. had a past of being wild and crazy.
I
Since we
mean,
talking-
but that's different from like putting hands on somebody though.
No, I think it was something with domestic.
I'm
Yeah.
like, see, but you know, they gave him like his career a reboot. I'm like, that was free. I didn't even know about that. They were
So
like,
wait.
we're gonna catch the new generation.
So wait, question. None of y'all were like y'all really thought this guy was cool?
I thought he was a good actor.
I
Well,
thought, yeah, he was a good
person.
actor.
As an actor, he was a great actor. Like,
No, and he
Yeah, he's a
had
good
just
actor.
came
I see him in
out and was
Lovecraft
like
Country.
doing shit.
Yeah, Lovecraft Country was really
Lovecraft
good. That's where I
Country
saw
was-
him.
Yeah, gonna lie, I don't think I've really seen any of his work.
yeah, you gotta watch
Right.
Lovecraft Country. That was
Just like-
too long.
Before this situation, based off of what I saw in the media, like I don't know, like something
Mo
was
said, I'm cool.
there was just some sort of little like I don't know, like you know, I don't know.
He gives
It's
like,
how I feel about Canadian men.
Hilarious.
Like I just got
Hilarious.
no, I get it because he gives that like because when you see him before, like he got real big, like how he used to dress and stuff. It was real like awkward black boy. And it's like he probably didn't get the ladies, like the black people or the black queen. So now that's why he was dating white women. You know, he's that type of. That's what I get from he's that type of
I mean,
who always got dissed by his people, and then he like, well now I'm with white women, but then now the white women are fucked up. Now he got to go with the black people to get his career back.
I really think that was a whole like staged relationship. They're not together for real.
Nah,
they
they
not. No, I mean,
They ain't.
she just left that preacher. Like, why would she like go
Going
down?
out to Rita and Megan, what are you doing?
And that's probably why too, because Megan is that she just came from being a wife. So Past
Right.
But like on her side of things, like, girl, what are you doing?
No, that's what I said, because I'm like, you got a hit show coming back on. Like, baby, don't ruin that. That show good.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
He
they got
paying
going
her.
on.
He paying her. I
Oh,
mean,
definitely, he got to be paying her.
she compromising her values to
That's
save,
why, like,
Let's go.
to save a black man.
there was some like I forgot what interview or video it was.
I'm like, that's every black woman.
We're like,
Right.
Oh my god.
The hell with you, Naomi.
All the black women out here compromising their values trying to save a black man. Hey, bitch, let that nigga go, sis. Fuck it.
False.
spicy.
False. Okay, here we go. Let me play this real quick for y'all because I want to see this. Here's a Negro, who I guess he thought he was cute. He's a bright-skinned Negro, who's tall and light-skinned. The nigga looks like he skips
Don't let the
leg.
colorism come out, please.
Oh no, I got it's appropriate for this because this is what he's thinking in his mind, not me. This is what he's thinking.
So this is some real light skin activity for sure.
Facts. He's tall and light-skinned.
Right.
He clearly skips leg day all the time. And I think that he thought this was gonna go a certain way. I gotta give him props because once it didn't go the way he thought it was gonna go, he still tried to capitalize.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying, Mo? He still tried to capitalize. He's like, I'm gonna ride it out.
He said, "No, that's what I meant to do.
Right.
That's what I was trying to do." Like,
looking
boy,
at this nigga. Right? Okay, but here we go. Let's put this up this Negro here. Hold on, where you go? Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Bow. Okay, let's play this. I ain't gonna play the audio, ladies and gentlemen, because I might get a strike for the audio that's played, but I'm gonna show this nigga. Is he in a Dillard's, a JC Penney's? He's somewhere in the mall.
someone said JC Penney.
Yeah, look at this nigga. Here we go. And the caption on this says, "What would you do if I walked past you?" His caption, not mine, not ours. Let's go. Let's play this for the people. Okay, here we go. He's walking past, taking his glasses off. It's a slow-mo now. Nigga. Yeah, you put that. That's the music you put on. Nigga.
His legs are so skinny. I don't like men who are too skinny. I really don't. That shit starts to freak me out.
Oh man. Hold on. Let's go here though. Okay. This nigga thought this shit was gonna pop. You can't tell me he didn't think this shit was finna pop.
No, he didn't know which way, but he definitely thought it was go.
Why did he go with that shirt though? That shirt ain't even it.
I mean, nothing is it. Them shoes on you.
No, I'm like, we're not
Lemon
even
pepper
wearing like skinnies that tight anymore. Like this is not
shirt-
09.
I mean, I did the
Yeah, I was gonna say this shirt is giving like fuckboy 2012. Like
Nah, it's kind of just outdated.
Like it's an old style that I seen on
Hey.
years ago.
Mo said fuck boy 2012.
And then he was flooding too a little bit. Like, you got to get your pants a little longer, sir. Flooding with the lemon peppers.
With the lemon pepper. So I'm just, you know, clearly he's skipping leg day out here in these streets, and he thought that he was giving light skin on this. That's what he thought. That like, yo, I'm finna drop this, and they finna jump in this shit. This shit finna go. And it didn't. Everybody jumped in and started roasting this nigga.
I'm sure he still picked up some hoes. It was some hoes in the DMs. Like, don't listen to him, babe. Like,
right.
I would have seen you in the mall.
Now,
I would have seen you in the mall.
Right.
The question, Naomi, though, right, is because I do agree it was them type of women in there. Was it reciprocated though? Was it what he was looking for?
Shit, he was looking for attention.
Ooh, that's a good point. Because that's
So
what
he got what he was looking for.
He
Whether it was like the attention that he thought he was going to get or what he would have liked.
He definitely was looking for attention. But here's him, though, Naomi, right? Here's him after everybody started roasting his ass on social media. here's this nigga now. So now he jumps on social media to
You're on the internet seeking it.
he jumps on here to defend himself. Now he trying to tell y'all, I knew what I was doing the whole time. I wasn't even tripping. This is what I was gonna do. Like I meant to do that. He's coming across as a nigga who my girl. I got a dime. She just go to another high school. She don't go to this school. She go to another school. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't believe you, nigga. You need more people. Here we go. This is him in his own words.
Dre said, why you on the internet seeking attention? Because you idiots eat it up. That's why. Because you went here. It's 740 y'all in my live right now. 740. That's why. You just love attention. You goddamn motherfucking right. I sure do. What else? You sassy. Guess what? I'm sassy. I'm a bad little bitch.
Okay, I'm cool. That nigga is sassy.
Okay, he's saying so what? Bitch? What?
Just like Dwight Howard. He's
They're like, bitch, sexuality is a spectrum, you dumb bitch.
Now you want to be sassy now. Look
No, but he was very much correct at the beginning because y'all love this shit. Like, y'all eat it up. Bitch, y'all are here right now.
I would say once you make it to
right
those
now.
streams,
So,
like now he's on my desktop.
No, facts. And like now we're talking about it right here on No Strings Attached. So he got the attention. That is and
Well,
I'm reading
that nigga's
Alchemist, and that literally just proves it. Like,
he's sassy to the motherfucker. And look, nothing in my soul says that he didn't think he was gonna get a certain energy, and that shit did not reciprocate. Shout out to him for pivoting though. He did pivot and say, you know what, fuck it. I ain't get what I thought I was gonna get, but fuck it, let me ride this out. So I respect his hustle. But
I feel like he got it.
Did he? Because like if you look at those comments in his live, everybody's clowning this nigga.
It doesn't matter. Like if you're in somebody's live that you don't like, clowning them like, bitch, you're the loser. You're the loser. Like you can't be like, you're so lame. Like you thought, but
like,
you're literally
more.
giving them the attention, and that's why like it always takes two to tango, right? And that's
He's
why
like,
you always
that's what I
gotta
do
check
this
your
for.
energy whenever you're like interacting with somebody in ways like that. You gotta check your energy.
Or
So,
even he get paid for that. Like that's all.
I feel like he wanted attention for sure, and he got that shit.
No, TikTok be cutting the checks for sure.
Yeah, so he getting all that engagement. That's why when I be arguing when I do my little trolling, and people try to get
know what I do,
and they kind of
hilarious.
I don't be doing too much responding. I'm like, this person not gonna get all this engagement off of me helping them. Like, nah, niggas have to start cutting me a check if they want me to come through on their page and get the shit going, because I get the shit going. Okay.
do you nigga?
Yes, I was in another little thing with an artist, and he was
my
trying to go back and forth with me. I said, I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not responding. And there's still people responding like, I'm waiting for what he gonna say. Y'all not gonna get it. I'm not getting it to y'all. Till I get a check, then y'all get it.
Well, from what I understand, they didn't switch.
Let's go, Mo.
They didn't switch up the shit on TikTok. So like anything under a minute isn't getting real money. Like you got to be over a minute or more with the new creator fund. If it's under a minute, you're not getting paid for real. So that was.
So I can jump in and be like, "Fuck you, nigga, get up out of there."
Right, but you won't get paid for it.
There you go. That's what I'm doing.
And but still, getting noticed and shit is still a real thing on TikTok. So. Look, he might fuck around, get him some modeling or something. I thought it was funny simply because I don't know. It was just hilarious to me because I saw the reaction videos too. And so, yeah, of course, there's still the reaction videos. There's the live that he went on. There's the comments. And I was telling y'all earlier before we even got on the show, I actually used to follow that guy like a long time ago when I first got on TikTok.
Mo was choosing. Let's go, Mo.
I'm dead. When I first got on TikTok. And this is very on brand for him, like extremely on brand. That's why I ended up unfollowing him, because I was like, oh, okay, this is the type of account it is. Like, but it be bitches on there eating that shit up. It really do.
Right.
Every bitch is on there eating that
And
shit.
niggas.
Y'all actually need to see that video of that one guy. Oh my gosh. This isn't even that bad. Like, as bad as some of the thirst traps be getting on TikTok, it's cringe. Like, cringe worthy. There was this one guy, that's when I sent y'all the video of. Remember when I told y'all that dude that was like mad because he was making all this content or whatever. He was mad because people wasn't like paying, basically hyping him up enough for him to get paid. He was like, man, he was like, I'm doing all this stuff, making original content, and y'all blowing up Keith Lee, and y'all letting me be homeless. And I was like, what? Like, no, and he literally said, y'all just gonna let me be homeless. And people were like, let you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? So I went to go check his profile because I'm like, okay, what's really not like you might be creating content, but like you gotta really be doing something. You know what I'm saying? So he was, surprise, surprise, a thirst trap account. And I was going through and looking at his shit, y'all. It's not even this dude that we just watched is nothing compared, because this dude was literally taking videos of himself, like thrusting as if he's like having sex and spitting towards the cat, like literally spitting, and like, oh, you know what I'm saying? These bitches were eating it up in the comments. Oh my god! Like, I was like, yo, what side of TikTok am I on?
Yeah, right.
That shit was crazy. So yeah, it's something like Nate said earlier. It's something for everybody. Like it be bitches out here looking for that type of shit. So, and you know, men too. Shout out to LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here looking for that too. That's okay.
No, yeah, because they tell the community talking. They say, leave that man alone. He is straight.
Okay.
Leave that man alone, y'all. We can't hear you, Roy.
No, it's because he was going to say some bullshit.
Right.
That's when you just praise the Lord because we got blessed.
Yes, so yeah, they was telling the community. Like,
they said, cut his mic, cut his fucking mic.
Right.
And I was out.
But like, yo, can y'all hear me?
He did give off a little bit sugar tank for me, because he was like, you idiots, and he kept calling them idiots on his live, and he's like, you imbeciles, and I'm like,
don't get it fucked, Torian. Don't get it fucked up. You're correct, Torian. What? Your initial intuition was correct about that nigga. Don't get it fucked up. Listen, trust me. I looked at that nigga and I saw the way he was walking through. I was like, okay, yeah, that nigga. He can say what the hell he want to say.
All right, before we call him gay or assume his sexuality.
I'm not trying to assume nothing. What I'm saying is, whatever anybody thinks, they're correct. He's somebody's little yeah. He's somebody's little yeah. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Plies. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what that nigga into personally. But I do want to go, before we get about it for tonight, I do want to talk about my chocolate little baby, Ari, because she had a hard time on tour, apparently.
That's my girl.
That's no, nigga. That's my girl, goddamn me.
Nigga.
Goddamn me. Ari is my girl. Shit.
She can be your girl. That's my best friend.
Ari out here wearing all these dresses with no drawers. That's what I like to see, goddamn it. And apparently she said that when she was on, okay, well, go ahead, Torrent. Take off, goddamn it. What was she saying about the tour?
So she was on tour opening up for Rod Wave. And earlier or late last year, I think it went viral how she went off on a fan at the concert who threw a water bottle at her. Mm-hmm. And then like the video it went viral, and she was like cussing the girl out like, I'm from she from DC. So she like, I gets down, like we could scrap. Like, come on, what's up? Then like the next show, she came with like a football helmet on. You know, she like, I gotta come in, protect myself, you know, like, she's like, am I good to take it off? They like, yeah. So she just been having a bad experience with the crowd. You know, it's similar to how, I don't know if we ever talked about it when Rico Nasty was on when she opened up for Playboy Cardi. And she was getting attacked by fans, and she was getting thrown at, booed, all this shit. And it's just like, the men never say anything. I don't think Playboy Cardi ever like said nothing. Rod Wave never said nothing like, hey, I need y'all to chill. You know, like I wanted her on the tour because I loved her music. Like this is the vibe I wanted y'all to get until I came out, you know. So yeah, she just talked about her experience with it. And she said she hated the experience really. She said she would never do it again. She said that she had her wardrobe stolen.
Day when the bottle.
A lot of shit she was saying, it was like, wow, like they was really out here doing this shit to you, like.
But my thing is though, like I would say this though, Torian, why would she like that's not even the same audience. The audience that's gonna listen to Rod Wave, I don't think that's her audience.
No, and she acknowledged that too. But I mean, I think at the end of the day, it was more so.
It was a bag.
Rod Wave wanted her to come, you know, like I feel like he appreciates her music, so he thought like that would be like a smooth little thing because he do emotional rap shit. So it was like some emotional girl singing. Then like
is Rod Wave the nigga who like does like the fall like at the end of the show? Okay, yeah, that nigga's wilding.
Now, and I thought that's where that story was going. I never clicked. I was like scrolling past the articles about it, and it was like saying how like she had a bad time on tour, and I was thinking just because like I feel like people always be talking about his music is like depressive, and then especially since like on his fucking tour he was literally like unaliving himself every fucking night. So it's like
let's play this. Here we go. Here she go right here. Here we go. Let's go.
I was never comfortable. I just remember every show just racing to get off stage, racing to get through my set. And then I found a spot where I was comfortable and I started trying to communicate with the audience. And then when I realized they were getting angry at me affirming them, I was like, okay, you're getting angry that I'm affirming you. This is not my crowd and it'll never be. And that's all right. That's all right. You know what I mean? So it was tough. Like it was tough and it was heavy on my soul, like feeling that energy, especially the day when the bottle happened, because that side of the stage, like I felt the energy. I wasn't surprised that it happened. I felt it. It was, first of all, it was just all darkness. That's literally the energy that was coming from the left side.
Okay, so she did say I was initially thinking. Because this is what I was thinking, like, of course, and then because I don't go to too many concerts. Like, I really only like to go to concerts when I really, like, fuck with the artist. And, like, the last stadium tour I went to was, like, the Weeknd's concert. And I was also off of shrooms. So I was just, like, so aware, like, how much energy that truly is like for artists to be getting from fans. And so like for it to be, she's in this depressive ass, like negative ass, hella low vibrational ass like venue. Like, and they're sending all this energy at you. Like, I feel like you can even look and see she needs to do like a cleanse. She needs to be taking spirit baths daily for a minute.
Damn. So we came here to be depressed. They don't want no affirmations.
No, they said like, no, bitch, I can never love myself.
Right? Like we did not come here for this shit.
Right?
Like, we getting this is a bitch. He said this is a scam. Who the fuck is Rod Wave?
Well, I think that's like Keith Lee, one of his favorite artists that he used to always be happy about. I think. And that was like crazy to me that he liked him. So I'm like, damn, maybe I should give this nigga a try, but I don't.
Pause.
He's a good artist. He's just in a like you have to be in that mental state to like really
to really feel that shit, right? Pause. Like
especially he was stealing people's raps, like he stole Jay-Z bar for bar. Shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know that happens. You know that. You know it is what it is. Got him. Damn, Naomi, you good? What the hell is going on tonight?
I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted by this fucking jewelry on my desk.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Why you saying that? Let's go. Can we get a plug for Nays Touch Jewelry? Go ahead. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all. Nays Touch Jewelry. I'm really working on. I'm really trying to drop my new collection, and it's gonna be something so aligned, so divine. So stay tuned for that. Hit me up for anything you need. If you need some gold, talk to me, hit me up. I got you. Just let me know. Nays Touch Jewelry on Instagram or naystouchjewelry.com is down, but I think you could still email me. So yeah.
Drop the email for him.
naystouchjewelry@gmail.com.
So, hold on. NAES, right?
NAES. Nays Touch Jewelry. Period.
There we go. Okay, let's while we doing that, let's go, Lionel. Talk to him about them glasses, about the shades. What we got going?
Yeah, you can get your shades at glenntalnell.com for sure. Yeah, more. I got a limited edition that's about to drop soon. Only be X amount coming through, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Everybody not gonna get their hands on it. It's not for everybody. But then the drop after that will be like back to normal full stock shit. And then of course the classic 4 are always gonna be there until further notice. So just like it's a lot of changing and switching shit up. I'm like still just figuring shit out with how I'm coming next. But I got a limited edition drop coming in a couple weeks. So keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, give me the website one more time.
It's glintlnl.com. You can shop all day.
There you
And
go.
I'm
It's
happy
on the
to ship
screen
your
right
shit
there.
out.
Glints.
Shop all day, get the collection.
GLINTS, Glints, LNL.com.
Exactly.
Glints, right? Glints, LNL.
Yeah, for sure. And then like your fly meters for starting to go up. Compliments are for starting to come in. So like just get your fly on ultimately. It's from me to you.
You dig? That's what we doing out here, man. That's how we giving it up. On No Strings tonight. Ari, we can ready to get up out of here for tonight, man. Shout out to Ari, man. She need to get her. She got her a good audience. She needs to not go on no more Rod Wave tours, because trust me, that ain't the audience for you, baby girl. We potentially got a live show coming up in about a week. We got some new content coming up as well. If you want to check in with our page, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna start doing some reaction videos, not only to movies, but to old school videos, maybe some new stuff. So just like tap in with us, man, on the YouTube or on the IG, right? They got some new shit going on here on StreamYard now where we're like, we can record for shorts specifically. So like that's gonna be lit. So we can get some shorts recorded as well. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. 2024 is already going crazy. We got more content dropping. Make sure y'all tap in with us, man. We do appreciate y'all, and we thank y'all, man. We out here for tonight. If you want to be a part of the show, what's the email for them, Mo? Give them the email, Mo, one time. nostringspod@gmail.com.
That's the thing about it. I said, damn, we ain't shouted out that email in a minute.
Right, because I'm so like, don't ask me. Don't ask me.
nostringspod, nostringspod@gmail.com. If you want to be a part of the show. Yeah, we got Dr. I'm gonna let everybody know now. We got Dr. Umar coming on in February for Black History. I'm just letting everybody know right now. That's coming. Pause. It's coming. God damn it. We got Dr. Umar for February. It's on deck. We're gonna get it. We are trying to lock down the correct date so that y'all look forward for that show, because I'm sure it's gonna be some fire. We out here for the night, man. Everybody, peace, y'all. Y'all be safe.
Good night, y'all. Finish the week strong.
Yes, sir.